This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hey everybody, Krystal Gamer here, and welcome to my first look at Strangerville at the new pack. So, most of you will know that I like to build. Building is kind of my thing, my favorite thing, and so I'm going to look at this pack from a build by perspective, but the first thing I kind of want to point out here is look at this world. This world is pretty cool. If I keep going down here, it's I love this area. My goodness, this is gorgeous. Let me hit the play button so you can see these beautiful waterfalls. My goodness, it is just beautiful here. So I love the look of the world. It's very Utah. It's very kind of Monument Valley looking. It's got a lot of the Red Rock Towers and stuff like that. So my idea of Roswell when I was looking at the trailer is also still there too, even though this isn't quite the landscape of Roswell. It's more the landscape of Utah. There is a family with the last name Roswell, which I thought was kind of cute. And for those unaware or those that don't live in the United States, Roswell, New Mexico is this place in the United States where they supposedly had an alien landing, and basically that city, town, little kind of podunk town, makes its living off of tourism for alien stuff. So anyway, there's all that, and so that's kind of what the pack reminded me of a little bit, but the world itself, the look of these towers and everything is very, very Utah-esque. So anyway, getting to the build and buy portion of the pack, I've set us up here with a little house of some kind to show off the build portion of the pack. Now, the build portion is, from a personal standpoint, that's the part of this pack I like. The part that intrigues me about this pack is the military career and the build items. For the build portion of the program, you can see we have several different fence types, gate types. There's 3 different gate types. This one here, this one, and this one over here. So there's 3 different gate types. I pull in a little bit closer on them. Fence type, a couple of different gate types. These are also fences. I put these down in multiple colors. So this is kind of similar to some of the fencing that we got in Get Famous. This kind of invisible fencing can come in handy if you don't want Sims to cross a certain area, but you don't want like this glaring fence. There are 2 new columns that come with the game, and they come in several different colors. So this is one of the columns, and 2 new spandrels. That's one of the spandrels. Different column here, different type of fence. So we have 3 different types of fences actually. So there's this type. There's the type that's out front, and there is the type that's around this little gazebo that I put out back here. And I built this so that you could see the other columns and the spandrels and all that. And you can see we have multiple different styles, type colors in this particular flooring. That's new. All of these different doors are new and different archways. And there are a series of colors I will run through. I should be in build mode to run through them. So I will run through the colors. So all of these things come in all of these different colors here. So these are our swatches, and pretty much everything comes in those color swatches. All the different windows, doors, all of that stuff. The fences, the columns, all of that stuff comes in the same series of color swatches. Then we have this wall covering here. Not sure how well we can see that with the white. Maybe I should try a different version of it. Here we go. That's a little bit of a darker version. Might be able to see it a little better. It's really bright. The sun's really bright right now. So that comes in a few different color versions that we can see down here. I think it's 6 different color versions, including a darker version. That's kind of my favorite, I think, of that. So we have that, and it's same with these floors. Comes in the same colors as these floors. So those 2 things kind of go together. Then there is this wall covering and these couple of windows. Those are 2 separate windows here. And these are obviously 4 separate doors. Same door, just different colors. So, and the different wall coverings that we have here that are kind of more grungy type wall coverings. And as you can see on the roof, we have a few different new roof items. We have a chimney that comes, I think, in 4 different colors. Yep, 4 different colors. So those are our colors for our chimney. And this here comes in a ton of different colors. This comes in a gazillion different colors, same as the windows and the, what are those things called? Columns. That's it. I think the windows and the columns come in pretty much the same color swatches, are really similar. So we have a couple of different types of windows. We have these windows here that are kind of like the pointy windows, and then these square windows on the side. So a couple of different types of windows. These pieces are new too. These little roof add-ons are new. And we have a satellite dish. I like this because we can create the appearance of satellite TV. So that's a piece that's in with the new pack that we can also use with, regular home builds and stuff. And that's what I'm always looking for. I'm looking for things that I can use with regular home builds, regular commercial builds. I don't build too much stuff that's out of this world, non-realistic type stuff. So I like stuff that's versatile that I can use in home builds and whatnot. So that makes me happy. And then we have these. These are interesting. These are like wall pieces, but they're just pieces, right? And if I turn them around, we get a little bit of a different look on that side. So it's got a little bit of a different look and feel on that side. So that's kind of an interesting piece, I thought. And you can actually put it on the side of a wall too. Like you can put them up here. I could put them up there, but if I do that and I go in the place just to show you, it's got, you can see it on the inside. Obviously I have other things here, but you can see that on the inside if you put these, if you use them as walls. So that's kind of an interesting new item. And then when we go on the inside, these aren't so much build by, but I've just filled the inside with the lighting because I wanted to show the floor. So this flooring is build by, or build items rather, not build by. I keep saying build by, build items. And so that's the flooring, which to me is very, very similar to some flooring that we already have. It's not very different from some flooring like this. We already have this and that's super similar. So yeah, it's a little bit different, but not that much different. And then in here, we have the new lighting that comes with the game. So we have these lights come in 3 different versions. These come in 5 different versions. This is kind of interesting, right? The little car piece. This could work very well for like, I don't know, a diner or kind of a grungy bar. I like that. This lamp, this is kind of a cool lamp too. Like I can see using this in a house, or a museum that maybe has a sciencey theme or something. And I think you could work it into a house, and you could easily work it in as a small light, reduce the size of it as an overhead light. I think that could work in. And then we have these like lava lamps. These are cool, right? I love these. Oops. Wanted to go into play mode. Oh, I don't have her living here. My apologies. I have a sim visiting. I don't have her living on this lot, so she won't go in. I wanted to show the lava lamps moving, but actually I can do that on the outside. We'll do that on the outside real quick. So there's a lava lamp. We'll go into play and so you can see it kind of moving a little bit. So it moves nice and slow, just like a real lava lamp. They call these the pink lava beacon is what that's called. So it's got a cool name, and I'm happy that we have lava lamps and we have different colors. So I keep hitting the wrong buttons here. So yeah, I think the lava lamps are a pretty cool add as well. So that makes me happy. And it comes in several different colors. And I think that's kind of it for this one. This one was the other light. So this is kind of an interesting light. This to me could be something you could use in a house too. It could work really well for a garage or something like that. So I like things that I can use in the home. And now I think I covered all the build stuff here. I think we went over everything that is available in build mode. So I love these new doors. The whole set. The set of doors and windows might be among my favorite things in this pack, really. All of the build stuff. The build stuff I think is great. And I'd be very interested to hear from you guys. If you want to comment below, let me know what you think of these items. And if you are interested in the buy items, I'm going to be doing a part 2 of this video. I'm splitting them up due to time constraints, but if you're interested in that, definitely head on over to the part 2 for the buy items. And if you enjoyed this, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the little bell for notifications if you haven't yet, so that YouTube lets you know when I post new videos. And thank you all so much for spending the time with me today. Hope to see you all back again next time. Bye now.